Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all doing great and your preparations are coming along great. So today we are going to discuss about the MBA of IIT Kanpur. What are its placements like? The highest CTC, as you can see here, is 20 lakh per annum. And what is the batch like? What are the specializations like? किस type की companies आती हैं? कौन-कौन से sectors में placements होते हैं? And everything. So first of all, let me tell you that 20 लाख per annum देख के आप लोगों को लग रहा होगा ये तो बहुत ही कम है और बाकी colleges में तो 50-60 तक जाता है. Even in IITs, it goes up to at least 30. So let me tell you that yes, 20 lakh per annum as the highest package is not very promising. But let me also tell you that the fees of IIT Kanpur is hardly 5 to 6 lakhs, and I might even be estimating more than it actually is. तो आईआईटी कानपुर की फीस बहुत बहुत कम है, सारे आईआईटी से सबसे कम है. तो अगर आप चाहते हैं कि आप बहुत ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट ना करें अपने एमबीए में और आप फोकस करना चाहते हैं क्वालिटी एजुकेशन पे एंड यू जस्ट वांट अ गुड रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, देन आई थिंक आईआईटी कानपुर इज द प्लेस फॉर यू. आईआईटी कानपुर जस्ट लाइक अदर आईआईटीज फॉर एमबीए, आईआईटी कानपुर भी एक बहुत अच्छा ऑप्शन है उन लोगों के लिए जिनका आईएम्स में नहीं हुआ है but they do not want to take a drop and they want to continue with their education and do not really want to compromise a lot on what do we call it, their time and everything else. तो आईटी कानपुर के एमबीए की फीस शायद around 4 to 5 lakhs है, not more than that. And if you're getting a package of around 20 lakh per annum, I think that's great. So let's see what the batch is like, what are the backgrounds like and everything. So सबसे पहले gender diversity देखते हैं. It is a very sad ratio, 11% females and 89% males. But as we've seen in most of the IITs, the male to female ratio is usually very skewed towards the males being much higher in number. Engineering background देखा जाए तो CSIT is 25%, electrical is 17%, electronics 26%, mechanical 15%, and others 17%. वर्क इंडस्ट्री देखा जाए तो आईटी कंसल्टिंग के बैकग्राउंड से 74% स्टूडेंट्स हैं, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग से 7% है, एजुकेशन से 5% है और बाकी 14% है. एंड सिमिलरली वर्क एक्सपीरियंस देखेंगे तो 0 to 11 months is only 28%, 12 to 23 months सबसे ज्यादा है which is 40%, 24 to 35 months is 26% और more than 35 months है 6%. So as we can see, maximum people lie in the range of 12 to 23 months of work experience, and a huge number of people come from the background of IT or consulting, 89% males, and the engineering background is sort of equally distributed. ऐसा नहीं कह सकते कि एक से बहुत ज़्यादा है और किसी और से बहुत ज़्यादा कम है. So this was about the batch and their different educational and different sorts of backgrounds. Moving to CTC statistics, number of companies visited were 31, number of offers made were 50, number of PPOs or PPIs were 6, and year-on-year increment in CTC is 15.8%. So, see, the batch size of IIT Kanpur is very, very small. I do not have the exact number here, but as you can see, number of companies 31 hai, number of offers 50 hai, PPOs, PPIs 6 hai. So, with respect to that, I think the college has done pretty well. Highest CTC 20 lakh per annum है. Average CTC अगर देखें तो 12.77 lakh per annum है और median CTC 12 lakhs per annum है. So now when you're paying a fees of hardly 4 to 5 lakhs, an average CTC of 12.7 or a median CTC of 12 and a high CTC of 20 are really good numbers. So rather than going to a private institute and paying around 25 lakhs of fees and then ending up with a maybe package of 15 lakhs, it is always advisable to pay around 4 to 5 lakhs and then get a very good return on investment. This is also a very good college for those who do not want to invest a lot into MBA and they just want a comparatively cheaper MBA and they do not really want to take an educational loan. So this is a very good option for those people. Moving on to different specializations और किस तरह के offers specialization से आए. तो सबसे पहले मार्केटिंग में है. मार्केटिंग डोमेन में 20% ऑफ द बैच को ऑफर्स आए हैं. कंपनीज लाइक ल्यूपिन, इंडिया मार्ट, एचडीएफसी बैंक, आईसीआईसीआई बैंक एक्सेट्रा. जो प्रोफाइल्स ऑफर हुई है वो है असिस्टेंट प्रोडक्ट मैनेजर, brand manager, business development, relationship manager, etc. Finance 6% of the batch को finance में roles मिले. Companies such as JM Financial, ICICI Bank, ITH, etc. जो profiles थी वो थी investment banker, credit risk manager, management trainee, financial analyst, and wealth manager, and many more. So this was about marketing and finance. As you can see, marketing में काफी ज़्यादा 20% of the batch was placed. Moving on to the next domain, it is analytics. So as we can see, analytics में maximum number of offers थे. 40% of the batch को analytics domain में placement मिला है. और various sectors such as financial services, healthcare, information technology. Profiles थी analyst, senior associate consultant, senior business analyst, etc. कुछ prominent recruiters थे for Tiger Analytics, Bajaj Finserv, Optum, Emphasis, ITC, Infotech, etc. Moving on to IT consulting and strategy. Infosys, BPM, ITC, Infotech, and many others offered roles like technology consultant, associate consultant, business development manager, IS trainee, product manager, etc. और 28% batch को IT consulting और strategy में offers मिले. And finally, operations में profile offered in domain of operations management were of senior manager, supply chain manager, quality manager, etc. So this was about each and every specialization. Analytics में maximum placements हुए हैं. And we can see that the companies that came on campus were really good. And I think if the batch size is small, it is easier to place the entire batch as compared to a huge batch size. So guys, IIT Kanpur is for those, as I've said it, I think twice or thrice I've said it, I'll repeat it one last time. If you're not able to get through the top IIMs and you do not wish to take a drop and try again the next year, and you do not want to spend a lot on your MBA, then IIT Kanpur is the place for you. You will get an amazing return on investment, better than a lot of IIMs also. And so you should consider this college. And if you have an engineering background, then you definitely should consider this college. So guys, I hope you like the video. जो भी आपके concerns हैं या जो भी आपके questions हैं, comments में लिखिए. We'll address those. And subscribe to Cracking if you already haven't. Press the bell icon and keep waiting for our different news, because we come with new kinds of information every day. I'll see you soon with another interesting information. Until then, stay motivated, stay updated, work hard, and all the very best.